It's not about the housing. You could have put me in any housing you wanted when I was in my addiction. Wouldn't have mattered, because I had to deal with the issue within myself before anything changed. And that's where we need to encourage people on that recovery without, I'm not here to judge you, man. I'm here to encourage you, male or female, that you are worthy, man. You are worth something.
Back to the BC Housing Direct Operators and where the subsidies are coming from. These direct operators, like Pacifica Housing here in Victoria, they really aren't accountable to the taxpayers, and that's the government's job. And I really feel that BC Housing needs to, instead of giving millions of dollars to direct operators like Pacifica Housing here in Victoria, I think that the subsidy should go directly to the individual so that they can use the money directly, like SAFER. Like, I'm 63, so I qualify for SAFER, but I don't use it because I'm in a subsidized housing. Even though we got rent-evicted, most of us got relocated because of the assistance of a legal advocacy group called TAPS here in Victoria. Yep. So I really feel that the subsidies should be going to the people who need it, and then they can engage market accommodations.
I think it's such a valuable conversation that we've been having over the last couple of weeks, particularly when we look as, people who live in Vancouver and citizens and with neighbors who we realize are 5,200 individuals that are unhoused in our communities. One of the things I just wanted to add here is listening to the conversation is that we have this notion that the support services ought to somehow be absent-based, that we should be excluding individuals who, by virtue of, quite frankly, pain management, happen to be consuming a substance that we would all use. If we choose to walk down that pathway, we then don't, as a society, get to complain about homeless encampments. We don't then, as a society, get to complain about street homelessness. We have 5,200 individuals who are surviving at their best on the street. All of us with occupied privilege, that like myself included, I sleep indoors in bed every day. We don't look at disdain at the population who are struggling. We look with care, and we integrate them into our services. If the future evolution of support services care exclusively occupies a place where abstinence is the sole domain, whereby you can access care, we are going to just be having this conversation 3 years from now, 5 years from now, a decade, 2 decades out. And I just want to add that discussion point into the conversation. Simultaneously, I think we should probably spend some time talking about, does anybody listening, do we all know what somebody who's on social assistance gets for rent? It's $500 a month. If you live in Vancouver, and anyone calling into this show can tell me what I can rent for $500 a month, I'll happily take it and sublet my home.
Yeah.
So I just think we have to add some nuance into the conversation and just focus on the fact that, hey, these are complex medical, social problems. And in the complexity, we can offer care and we can offer meaningful intervention.
Nicole, we've certainly there are operators who work with abstinence-based programs, and there are others who don't. What are your experiences with them?
Well, the reality is that Owen is right. We need to have a spectrum and an opportunity of entry point for many individuals on many different journeys, because we are all different people and we all have different needs. What might work for somebody coming to UGM might not work for somebody who would be better suited to attend a different recovery facility, for example, or that kind of thing. But what I do really, really agree with Owen in the sense that hope lives in action. And that's what I am hearing in some of the survey results. It's what I've heard from some of these individuals who are coming up with these great ideas, who are calling in, who have these ideas of how we can actually serve those who are struggling the most.
I talk to a lot of police. I'm living down in the below downtown east side on Alexander Street. And I had a terrible time with a certain organization here in Vancouver. I won't name them. However, I see the capitalism of bureaucracy, bureaucratization. Is that what it is?
Sure.
Huge salaries, little or no support. I've never seen supportive housing. I certainly haven't experienced. I talk to people who say there's no wraparound services. I think a lot of these organizations need to be forensically audited, and a lot of people with the huge salaries they make up above are useless.